Hello and welcome to another scene of San Francisco by Night, Hunter the Vigil. We are having a social scene. Hopefully, in a little bit, we'll be joined by a bit more people of our team. At the moment, Cassandra is at the basketball court in the basement of her apartment building where all the gyms are. And has spoken with Kaiden on the phone about helping him with fashion pretty much. So they're gonna meet up for basketball. Cause that's fun. Yeah, yeah. Let me switch the. And you can intro if you want. The court is in the basement. Uh, it's not locked. I mean, there's probably a door person there. Doorman? Is that what it's called?
Uh,
Yeah, probably.
I guess.
So you're probably directed downstairs to the court. And Cassandra's shooting hoops in sweatpants, crop top, playing basketball. Cause that's fun. So intro.
Kaiden is going to arrive, uh, dressed in his suit, but below the suit he's going to wear very tight sports clothes. And then
That we don't know
uh,
about, but that's gonna be fun.
oh no, he's wearing the suit over it at first.
Yeah, oh, that's gonna be fun.
And, well, he's going to go to the doorman and say that he needs to go to the basement to meet with uh, Cassandra, who lives there.
Oh yeah, you're directed to the basement. You can hear like the ball bouncing on the floor.
What time is it?
I'd say probably afternoon. It wouldn't be too late in the day.
Right. Good afternoon, Miss Fletcher.
Wow. Well, good afternoon, Mr. Allison. Um, Basketball is supposed to be played with sport attire.
I know, I came prepared.
Well, the lockers are over there.
Right, I'm gonna go there and remove my suit and come back with the sports
Why
clothes.
can't you for once dress like a normal person? Like, normally?
Because I don't want you.
Fine, fine, fine. Not arguing, not arguing.
Yeah, good. We had enough arguing the last time.
Fine, fine.
By the way, I hired your friend, roommate, to work at my company. He's more interesting than what I had seen before. You know, I just saw
Okay,
an old man drinking chocolate milk before,
okay.
and now
I'm gonna
uh,
start off with thank you for giving him
why?
this chance. That really, really means a lot to me.
Yeah, I
But
don't think it means as much to him. I have a feeling.
yeah. Okay, from a scale of 1 to 10, how badly did he embarrass me?
Well, he called you a test dummy, and he also
Yeah.
said he had problems with love, and that was his biggest mistake. And also, he told me that he didn't want the job at all.
Yeah, I think he tried his best to fail.
I
Look,
guess.
I know that it seems a bit unlikely, but trust me, you will see a different Ruben once he starts working. I know
Well,
he doesn't realize it, but I've seen it. When he focuses, he's back there where he should be.
yeah, well, I won't be seeing anything really. Which is another concern of mine because you see, the person who actually takes care of my company is a childhood friend of mine. I already told you about that. And he was talking about hitting on her, and I am not sure if I like that.
Well, I will make sure he doesn't do anything. Okay, I can't make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. I'll just tell him that he shouldn't.
Well,
And
if he does anything, she can just fire him and probably sue him as well. And
yeah,
that
I
would
already
cost
told
him all
him
the
that.
laundry money he got.
Yeah, I already told him that it wouldn't be a very good idea. Just in case, maybe you should warn her that he's a bit unhinged, but he can do the job well, though.
Yeah, well, I don't know who is going to be supervising him, but hopefully he won't have too much trouble with them.
Well, yeah, maybe not have your friend supervise him if you're worried that he might be inappropriate.
Nah, she has other concerns and that she won't be looking over him. She has a company to take care of, not just one employee.
Yeah, that's true. I'm really sorry if he was super duper embarrassing.
He said that
I
grappling hook he made would chop my arm off. It didn't, but when you
Yeah, but you
bring a
tried
prototype
anyway.
to, of course I did. Arms can be replaced. It's not a big deal. But anyways, when you bring a prototype to show off your work, shouldn't you be a bit more concerned on the safety of it?
Well, I don't think it was so much his being uncertain about the safety. I think it more had to do with the fact that he wanted to fail.
Right.
It doesn't need to make sense. It doesn't make sense, okay? I know it doesn't.
I think
Um,
he's not going to last much in that company.
well, I think he will do fine if he actually gives it a chance. At least you
Will
gave
he?
it a chance.
Will he give it a chance?
I sure hope so, because it's for his own good.
For one thing, I'm sure he won't be able to drink chocolate milk or bourbon whenever he's there.
I don't think he drinks bourbon.
That's what he was drinking the last time. Well, not when he was in the interview, but the last time we had a meeting with everyone.
Yeah, that. I don't even know what's in his head. He's been a bit out of it the past couple of years.
Right. Well, We'll see. Maybe he'll work out. Or not. It doesn't really make that much of a difference in the end. To me. It makes to you, I know, but I can find other employees if it
I
doesn't work.
mean, yeah, I understand that he's not essential or anything like that. And I do appreciate that you actually gave him the chance to at least maybe try.
Yeah, don't go expecting a second chance for him if it doesn't.
I am not expecting anything further than that. I mean, you've already done way more than I expected, if
Good.
I'm being honest.
So, um, I've never really played a lot of basketball. I guess I watched it a bit when I was a kid, but we'll see.
Really now? Oh, that's gonna be interesting. Anyway,
Well,
go change, and we'll
as I
we'll shoot
said,
some hoops.
I don't usually do things for fun. All my training wasn't for fun.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
no.
yeah. I know. Well, now you'll see that working out can actually be a lot of fun. It's good. It's good for you. It's good for your brain.
Oh, I know that. The brain is one of the most important things. A healthy body means a healthy mind. Or one depends on the other, but
Well,
you
a
get my
healthy
point.
brain requires certain chemicals that can only be produced by fun or drugs. And since you're not into drugs, here we are.
Right. Uh, maybe I should find a picture for
Picture for that for what?
the sports clothes.
Oh come on, just describe it.
Okay, it's tight and it covers pretty much everything except for the heads at the head.
Yeah, obviously. That would be funny though. Imagine going there with a full suit covering all the head and everything. Like, yeah, let's play now. I don't see anything. Also, is that gonna be like an ass competition?
What?
Is that an ass competition?
What are you talking about?
Tight pants? That's an ass competition.
Uh, what?
Never mind. Never mind. Let's get back into it.
Right. I'm just looking at you with a confused look.
What's wrong?
The stalk of fast competition is a bit confusing,
Oh
don't
no,
you
that was
think?
out of character, not in
Oh,
character.
right, right. That makes more sense. If
I
well
mean, come
then,
on, man. Get a
I
life.
mean, it would have been more fun if it wasn't a character.
Yeah, but no.
Then never mind.
We're not being lewd here. Much. I mean, felt like
Right.
whatever. Yeah.
So what do we have to roll?
Um. Depends on what you want to do. Um.
When?
Okay. Okay, let's say for throwing the ball is probably dexterity plus athletics. Pretty
Yeah,
much that's the whole thing.
yeah,
But I'm gonna win.
maybe.
Maybe. I am gonna win.
I wouldn't be so confident.
Ooh. It wouldn't make sense for him to win the first time he plays basketball, okay?
Yes, because he's good.
He's not good at basketball. He's good at kung fu or whatever.
Yes, but he has good reflexes and stuff.
Oh, yeah. So does she. Actually, I have a merit
So
for
it
it.
makes sense.
I have a merit for it. Even.
Right.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I have a plus
We'll
3 on my
see.
initiative, you know.
Okay. But we're not fighting, so we don't need initiative.
Yeah, but still, the thing is there, you know?
Mm, okay.
Come on, roll it.
Uh, okay. Athletics, dexterity. Ooh,
Okay.
just a second.
Are you gonna spend willpower too? Jesus. Actually, no, we actually have the same pool. Fuck. This could go either way. Shit. Should I spend willpower? Ah, fuck it. Ah, fuck it!
Ah,
Hey, that's just one.
doesn't matter. Two is bigger than one.
Yeah, but that's one shot. Oh fuck, where's the... Give me a second.
Okay.
Okay. Uh, okay, let's say that we play basketball, because we have to get on with the more talking stuff, because then we have to
So
intro.
we consider that I won.
No! We can
Yes.
consider that I let you win.
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah. Right. Huh. Not bad for a first timer, huh?
Are you sure you've never played before?
Yes.
Well, you're taller, so there. But
Mm.
it was fun though, wasn't it?
I just shrugged.
Oh, come now. You know what? Shrugging isn't working out for me, so fuck you, I'm gonna auspix you. Eh, what do I roll? Where am I? Where am I? Auspix. Please work. Work well. Oh my god. Oh, Lucas, I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Well,
Okay.
fine.
Oof. I need to know everything.
Like what? Do you have to ask questions?
Um, I mean, yeah, 8 successes. Oh my god. Oof.
Okay.
And by the way, do you have your thing on? Okay,
What
that
thing?
sounded wrong. The eyeball thing.
Yes, probably. Yeah, he always walks with that.
At least you have the chance to retaliate, I guess. So,
I also have aura reading, but without empathy, it's useless.
you can still roll for it, but you know.
Yeah.
But I don't think it would be necessary if you have the eye thing and you target it how you want to target it. Uh, you can get a lot of readings from that alone. But anyway, so first of all, I want to know if he's telling the truth about not knowing if he had fun.
Oh, he knows. It's yeah. I mean, he didn't say he doesn't know if he had fun. He
He
just said that he
shrugged.
doesn't really mind. It wasn't fun or not. It was just one more exercise.
Yeah, but it was fun though, because it wasn't a lone exercise, it was together exercise with shit talking, probably. Because you were talking shit.
Maybe, probably you were talking. He was just listening.
Okay, I have 7 more. Fuck, what the fuck am I gonna ask? Fuck my life. Okay, mood?
Uh, he's a bit less moody than usual. A bit happier, but not that much.
Oh my god. Always the brooding types. Always the brooding types. Um, does he have any specific reactions, mood changes, or I'm trying to find the correct word here. Fuck. Okay, let's simplify it. What feelings does he get when looking at Cassandra?
Curiosity.
That's not a feeling.
Uh, yes, it is.
How is that a feeling? That's curiosity.
Well, when you
That's.
want to find out something, you feel curious.
Mm-hmm. Just that.
Pretty much. He's trying to figure out why she's trying to get to be closer to him, and that's making him curious.
Oh, that's easy to find out. Um.
Oh, he's not going to ask.
Not by asking. I pretty much told you what to do.
Hmm? Oh, right. Yeah, but he's going to do that at another moment. And the other questions?
Well, I have 6 remaining, and I don't know what to ask. Mm, mm. Can I reserve them for later?
Uh, I guess.
Well, fine. So, back to it. So, you're telling me that you didn't have fun?
Um, it's not that it wasn't fun, it's just that. I don't know. It's not much different from the usual training routine, so I don't see many reasons to have fun.
I can give you a few,
Uh, like,
like dopamine, serotonin.
you know, I don't think I lack that.
I think you're in denial.
And then I just shrug again.
You're always sad. Okay,
Oh, not always.
most of the time.
Oh, it's not sad either. It's just mm,
Apathetic and
introspective.
indifferent? Oh
Or
no,
that.
it's not introspective, it's apathetic and indifferent.
Maybe. I guess you could say it that way. If you want to be so negative at all about it.
I'm the one being negative. Oh, I see how it is, Mr. Ellison.
Yeah, right.
Well, speaking of, you know, all of those
Of.
negative things, did you get to any conclusions about all the things that we talked about?
I still need to talk to some people about that later, but I'm going to try to be more assertive from now on.
I don't think you're lacking at being assertive. I think it comes with the territory.
No, that's not what I meant. Meant that I'm going to try to worry a bit more about my personal stuff, and I'm going to try to make that type of decision by myself.
That's a good start. Baby steps. That's all you need.
Yeah, well, a giant baby giving one step is more than a normal human giving one step.
I mean, that's an interesting way of seeing things, that's for sure.
I suppose. So,
Mm-hmm.
you mentioned you wanted to talk about fashion?
Well, yeah. See, what are you planning on wearing for outing?
I haven't made up my mind yet. I still need to see how people usually dress for those things.
Well, um, what other people wear doesn't really matter. You have to develop your own personal style, you know?
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay, I'll give you some help. It has to be um comfortable so you can dance, yet elegant at the same time. Fabulous, but not too much. Um
Why do I
and
need to dance?
cuz what's the point of going clubbing if we're not going to dance?
I don't know what's the point of going clubbing.
To have fun, Caden.
Hmm. Yeah, right. Fun. Mm-hmm. Fun.
Look, you can brood all you want. I'm sure that there are things that you find fun. I just haven't figured them out just yet.
Huh? Of course there are. For example, when I meditate, I feel some sort of enjoyment. It's although I think of bad things all the time, I feel at peace in a way.
Tranquility and fun aren't the same thing though.
Are you sure about that?
No.
Is it better to lead an agitated and fun life, or a calm and tranquil life?
I think it's best to live life to its fullest, which means that there are times for tranquility, there are times for fun, there are times that you just need to be impulsive and go with it.
Impulsivity, something we all should work against.
I very much disagree.
Why? We can't let ourselves be ruled by instinct. We're not just animals.
Impulsivity is not instinct per se, it's just being able to do things that in the moment you enjoy, and it's things that you will remember.
But it's much easier to remember the bad things.
I know, that's why it's important.
I think every decision we make should be weighed carefully.
The serious
Impulsivity,
ones, yes.
the serious ones, the non serious ones. Everything should. Especially when you are a public person like me.
Oh, come on, you
I
can't be
can't
that
just go
square.
I can't just go around walking naked, for example.
Oh, I'm sure many people would enjoy that.
Who who would enjoy seeing a rich man go crazy and walk naked?
Why is it crazy? Like, nudity is our natural state. We're not born with clothes. So,
But
how is it
we
crazy?
we have surpassed the natural state long time ago.
Well, yes, but our brains still enjoy looking at naked bodies. That will never change.
It's only because we are animals.
Well,
Perhaps in the future that won't be the case.
well, if that future comes, it will probably be the end of us as a species.
Or not. There are other ways for reproduction.
Yes, I know, I've read Brave New World. It wasn't great.
Still a possibility.
Well, I
Society will
don't
only advance
know.
when we leave our animalistic sides behind, I think.
You think wrong.
That's possible. No one can be absolutely right.
I mean, I'd sooner die than never have sex again. No, screw that.
I would rather live forever.
And do what?
Get knowledge.
What would you do with all that knowledge? I
Lead
mean, if
the
that's what you
people
want,
into a
just,
better future.
why don't you just upload your consciousness into a supercomputer and just live forever with all of the knowledge?
Huh. I suppose I should consider that for the future.
Oh, for fuck's
For now,
sake. You're very contradictory, you know that?
I have to focus on something else. I don't know, I rarely think about the future. It's a nice change of pace to do so.
Well, yeah, but the way you do it isn't exactly very healthy if what you're thinking about your future is uploading your conscience to a supercomputer.
But think, this uh, body here, it's just a shell. If I was released from this shell, things would be completely different. I would be able
Uh,
to go places I would never be able to with this body.
you can still go to many places. Why do you want more things than what you need?
Isn't that what every human wants?
Could be that.
More and more?
I think that is an effect, a side effect of your specific class.
I don't think so. I think everyone wants more. Do you think poor people don't want more money, a better condition? Do you think just rich people want more?
No,
That's kind of
here's the
naive.
thing.
And you're calling me naive.
N- no, everyone wants more, of course. But the amount of more is a lot different. Like, personally, I'm fine with what I have. Material wise, I mean, yeah, sure, I'd be okay with a stealth module for my bike, but that's about it. I wouldn't really need anything more. What would I do with it anyway?
I don't want material things.
No,
I
you
have
want
enough.
impossible things.
Well, that's the next step.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah, why not?
I don't know, maybe because you're gonna go into a depressive fate again and it's gonna be bad.
Go ahead.
Can you retell me a good memory that you've had?
Um, you know, do you mean before or after?
Preferably after.
You know, it's uh, after the incident. I felt alone. There was no one. And there was this new butler that my family had just hired. He began to act like my parent. He actually kind of adopted me. When he showed up there, uh, after it all happened, and hugged me, that was a good memory. I felt like I wasn't alone and the world hadn't ended.
So you are human after all.
Unfortunately,
Oh, come now.
I'm joking.
Okay, so. A hug. Do you think that a hug was a calculated move on his part? Or it was an instinctive way of comforting you?
I think
You don't have to answer me, you know the answer.
I do.
So stop telling me that being impulsive or doing things without absolutely measuring every single thing is wrong, because it's not. You just want to stay in your bubble. And by the way, I will keep calling you out about it.
Hello.
Hey, so we are at the basketball court at my apartment building, so I guess you can text or something.
Yeah, alright, so I would have been like, hey, you free? Then you would have been like, yeah, we just at the court. And then I would have booked my ass over there.
Oh god. This is gonna be fun. Ah, poor Kaden, he's gonna get everyone piled up on him.
Huh? Oh no,
Yeah.
y'all against me.
Uh, oh, we already played basketball. Apparently
Oh,
he beat me because RNG wasn't on my side today.
but I literally have jumps.
Mm,
What?
yeah, and you would probably break the place and I would have to pay for it, so... Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Nobody ever wants to play basketball with me.
Well, sorry. Anyway,
Just because.
let's get back into the thing. Because we were arguing again. Because someone's being so brooding.
So where are you at exactly right now?
At the basketball court.
Ah,
Well, if you come in, we can move to the showers and have triple fun. I'm joking,
hmm.
I'm joking, I'm joking. I'm
Hmm.
joking. No,
That
don't.
sounds like a quick way to get that sounds like a quick way to get electrocuted.
Yeah, probably.
Why you don't bathe the toasters?
Does Valentine have a thing for toasters?
No, it's just a funny joke.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well,
Sure.
anyway, let's
Hmm.
get back in character so I can tell that Valentine's coming. Well, Valentine's gonna be joining us. Um, wanna do
You
another game?
can notice a very micro expression of relief when you say that.
Oh my god. Really?
Yes.
Okay, remember those other 6 questions that I had?
Yes.
Okay, so the question would be, does that guy dislike me?
Or he doesn't dislike you, he just doesn't like all the questions you ask him.
Aww. Why? Does the truth hurt?
Of course he does.
Well, anyway, we can play another game, or you can hit the shower and we can catch up upstairs.
I suppose.
Okay, then I'll run upstairs because I need a shower too.
Okay. Um, yeah, so he's just going to take a quick shower and get his suit on.
Oh god, the suit. Okay, so texting Valentine that we're at my apartment. No basketball for you.
Ah. I'd probably beat Caden to the apartment.
Yeah, probably. But yeah.
So, knock, knock.
Hey! Hey Christine, how are you? Come in.
Hey.
I have the kettle going, but I need to hit the shower. You mind opening the door when Kaden comes upstairs?
Oh yeah, sure.
Alright, thank you. Cause I'm quite sweaty.
Y'all played basketball without me.
I mean, it wasn't planned per se. It just happened.
Man, no one ever. Man, it's like the one game I'm best at.
Well, if you're best at it, why would I want to lose? I mean, I lost to a fucking rich guy that never played before. No, thank you. I'm like, enough of my pride being stepped on today.
I mean,
Sheesh.
is there shame in losing to someone who can jump double your height?
I know you think that this is helping, but it really isn't, because I thought I was really, like, all the shit. And apparently I'm not, so I'm gonna go to the shower. Uh,
All right.
if Kaiden comes before I'm out, you can try and interrogate him for me.
On what?
Winky face. Well, I don't mean
Gotcha.
interrogate, you know what I mean.
Gotcha.
Anyway, I'm going. I'll be back in like 10-ish minutes.
All right.
Make yourself at home.
Immediately gonna rate what's left in of the vanilla Neapolitan.
Only one tub left.
Aw.
Yeah, Ruben was a bit salty about it too.
Still need to invest in those finger spoons.
Right, so I'm going to arrive because, well, no point in delaying too much, and I'm going to ring the bell.
Gonna open the door, the mouthful of ice cream, and a spoon in hand. Oh, hi. How's it going? She'll be out in like 7-ish minutes.
Yeah, right. Can I come in then? I
Oh,
know
yeah.
it's not your house, but, you know.
Yeah, she kind of left me as gatekeeper.
Right. So I'm going to step in and take a seat on a couch. No, trying to not take a lot of space again.
I probably know the answer, but you want some? She kind of gestures to the ice cream.
No, thank you.
Ah, yeah, I could have been
So,
on that one.
kind of funny. We came here to talk about fashion, and then we ended up playing basketball and talking about my past, and no fashion was involved.
Huh? Yes. I hmm. I guess that's how conversations work.
That's a lie. Okay. We talked briefly.
Same thing as not talking.
What is your view on fashion?
I I mean, I have went to like model presentations before because I have to, but I'll be honest with you, I never really paid much attention. I don't care.
Hmm. Yeah, I can see that. But
But I mean, the clothes I was wearing the last time were pretty good, weren't they?
she kind of thinks for a second, it's like faint, like attempts to do her best smile. Yeah, they were great.
Might use something like that for when I go clubbing.
Oh
Even
no!
though Cassandra said we should dance, I think I can manage to dance with that.
Uh, yeah. Hmm. I mean, there's certainly better better, what is she? We could probably find something more streamlined than just the suit, because it seems a little restrictive.
No, I meant the Victorian clothes.
Yeah, you know, uh, when you go to the club, you want something more not
Why would
that
I want something streamlined?
kind of fits the aesthetic of the place. You don't want to stand out too much.
Yes, I do. Why wouldn't I want to stand out? If I'm going to go out once in my life, I have to stand out. It's a big event.
Well, uh, I mean, it's not like you're getting married or something. You don't need to go this, all stop that hard. You can,
Hmm. I'll
I mean,
think about it, but
but also like, you totally outstage us. We can only really, the rest of us can only, dress so nice.
so the thing is, I was told by someone that I should make more decisions for myself. So I decided that I will dress in something very exaggerated and fancy because I want to.
I mean, yeah, I mean, yeah, you're definitely acing that.
Good.
This is great.
What did you say?
Nothing. You know, just curious. But you know, if we're going as a group, we might all kind of want to like sorta, look the same. All right, here's a change the subject a little bit and just back on to fashion and your general opinions on fashion. What
Mhm.
what do you think Cassandra would look good in?
Um, I don't know.
I mean, like, what ideas would you have? Like, if she was like, sure, just pick something, what would you do?
Well, do you know that English Queen uh, Elizabeth I? You know the thing she had behind her head that was really tall. I don't know how that's called.
I know what that is. It's the probably not just googling this inside my head. She's not saying this.
Hmm.
Of her head. Um. Uh. She would totally give the answer to whatever that is.
Right. So, something fancy with lots of detail and a large thing like that. I don't know what that's called.
Yeah, it's the crest thing.
Crest thing.
She she would totally have already Googled the answer. I personally have no idea, but she would have Googled the answer and immediately have given you an answer to it. So we'll just call it the crest thing. Pretend that's what actually it's called. Because I cannot physically answer this question in a reasonable amount of time.
Right. Yeah, I think that would be interesting.
So the whole large hoop skirt, and hoop dress, and corset.
No, no, something more modern. I'm just talking about that part specifically. There are lots of people who make dresses nowadays that are way better looking than that, and probably more comfortable.
I see. So what would the rest of the dress be like?
Um, Black, um,
So,
with some details in gold, maybe.
hmm. So like
I don't
how?
know. I'm not a very good person with fashion. You probably shouldn't be asking me that.
Well, just like I'm just trying to figure out what you would be into. Like, what would you look like? What could you look at and be like, that's stunning on Cassandra?
Why on Cassandra specifically?
She's the best example, since she's the freshest in your mind.
She's what?
Because she'd be like, she's the last. Because she's a good example of a person.
I suppose that makes sense. I Yeah, I guess something very out of the ordinary and not streamlined.
Hmm. Thank God she doesn't have to. Thank God her face can't show the subtlety of how hard she's grinning at this shit. Uh. Um. All right. So how? And when we are at the club, how would you go about like? Because it's usually the man who asks the girl to dance. Oh, how would you go about doing? Asking her to dance and like that whole shtick.
I am not planning on dancing,
Oh, come on. She's going to want to dance. It'd be rude to go to a club and not ask her to dance.
but there are other people who she can dance with.
Well, yeah, but you dance who you brought. That's what my mom always said. She always said, you dance with the one that brought you.
Your mother used to tell you that?
Oh, yeah. It's an old country saying.
Ah, I'll take your word for it. I suppose then, but I'm still not sure if I want to dance. I'm not exactly good at it.
Well, I mean,
Should I try dancing before?
uh,
Just as a training.
uh, I mean, it would help. Just so you have a general idea.
Uh huh. Can you dance?
Um, I can do the robot.
Can you actually dance?
I, uh, kinda. I mean, I'm sorta, but I'm not a good dance partner. No, 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 no. Not by. I'm
Well,
not the.
then why are you talking to me about dancing?
Do you really? Do you really? Do you really want to practice dancing to? Do you really need a dance partner?
Well, I don't know. I was just asking if you know how to dance.
All right, all right, but not here. We don't want to let the we want to surprise her because I think she'll really be impressed. It'll really make her day.
I don't see why this would make my day. But since we are talking about this, I have something to ask of you. I hope her shower takes a bit longer. I
Uh-huh.
have noticed that she is a bit too friendly with me. And I'm wondering, is she trying to get my money?
Your money.
Yes?
Absolutely not. She's no. I'm
Well,
pretty
how can you
sure.
be so sure of that?
I mean, besides the fact you've offered to pay for stuff before and she shot you down, she just doesn't
Well,
seem that way.
there's a thing called long con, you know?
I've dealt with, being a police officer, I've dealt with a lot of scumbags, and she generally doesn't set off any of the red flags. I'm pretty sure you're safe.
Hmm. So why do you think she is being friendly?
Well, you're, hmm. You know, I think she
No, you didn't
just.
say anything. Okay.
Now, hold your horses there.
Okay.
She's. Maybe she just wants to get to know you better, You're kind of a little, walled off and a little secluded emotionally, and maybe she's just trying to, crack that hardened exterior.
You know, it seems like she already saw what my mind was saying once. I don't think she needs to know anything else.
I mean, yeah, she's done that with me too, but I don't think it counts as a bond, though. I think, like, I mean, yeah, knowing how you feel in a moment, but uh, she just
Thing
wants to make.
is,
I think
she
she just
didn't
wants to develop
see
a.
she didn't see what I felt in a moment. She saw what I feel every day. Almost every moment.
You wouldn't know that.
Well,
Just
you
saying.
told him what you saw, so and
Yeah,
that's
but
what he
that
always
was
feels,
yeah,
so.
that was in that moment though.
Yeah, but he knows that's how he usually feels. So maybe you don't know that's the case, but he knows.
Mic drop. Anyways, uh, really, I think she's just trying to build uh, a more personal connection. Some people you just try to, she's trying to. I mean, you two went on patrol together. You've shot vampire things together.
I didn't shoot anyone.
Combated against vampire things together. If you're gonna argue semantics,
Semantics are important.
I
But then why is it that she's the only one trying to get a more personal connection? I mean, sure, Ruben got a job in my company, but no one else did. Uh,
well,
get
the rest of
close.
us are like kind of employed.
Yet I'm not talking about the job exactly. I'm talking about being friends. I think.
Uh, hmm. I mean, I get. I mean, we set up a practice helping you practice dance. I guess that's a thing. So we're working on it now.
I
Uh,
Yeah. I mean, how would you help me with dance? You can't dance. You just said you can't.
uh, well, look, if neither of us can dance,
Yes, so how can you help me?
That
It
only
doesn't make any
means
sense.
we can help each other grow.
Um, um, yeah.
There's
We,
only up. There's only up.
um, okay. I'm not sure if I agree with that, but if you say so.
And then you know that
I mean, usually when you are teaching someone something, it's something you know.
I think I'm gonna appear. Just to fuck with you guys.
Oh hey,
So Cassandra's gonna come out, uh, with hair, sweatpants, clean ones, sleepers, cause that's the housewear. Hey guys, having fun?
hey, yeah, we're having a blast. Gives you like when he's not looking on a look of oh please God, God
Okay,
help me.
so what are we talking about?
Um, we're talking
Uh,
about the clubbing and fashion, usual stuff.
Oh, I hope you gave him good advice.
Yes,
Okay,
absolutely.
so what are you planning on wearing then?
uh, me?
Yeah?
I need to take a look at my closet before I say anything. I mean, to be honest, I rarely go in there.
So you don't really know what's in there.
Yes.
Right.
Do you want to pay the visit? No,
That
I'm
would
not
defeat the
serious. I don't want you to
purpose.
go there.
Yeah, it would defeat the purpose. But on the
The
other
purpose of
hand,
what? Yeah, fine.
of
Never
you
mind.
developing a sense of style and making your own decisions about your
Yeah,
clothing.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, he's got a
On the
holds
other
back
hand,
holds back off. He's got a sense of style.
if you appear like you did last time, that would be quite anticlimactic, I'd say.
But why? It was such a beautiful clothing, don't you think?
For a gothic night at the goth funeral place, maybe?
Um, I thought gothic people were already a dying trend or a dead trend.
Well, they kinda are. So, do you see how using their fashion is like beating a dead horse?
No, if they aren't a thing anymore, I don't see why it would be considered gothic. Well,
Ah, because it
gothic.
is. Why do you think that styles die?
Well, I'm sure most of them did.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, fine. I'm going to make sure to get a red one instead of a black one. Would that be
Uh,
better?
uh, no, not exactly.
Well,
I.
if I'm supposed to choose, and I choose that, then what is the problem?
I mean,
And why would it be anticlimactic? Anticlimactic.
Because it wouldn't fit the environment. And also,
Good.
that wouldn't be you choosing because you haven't even purchased these clothes. Cassius has. So you don't
Oh,
really
so are
have
you
your own
telling me I have
style?
to buy clothes?
Not necessarily, but open your closet and see what you have. If you are deciding based on what Cassius has previously chosen for you, it's just a loophole and no real change. But that's just me saying, you do you.
Well,
By the way, when she says that, she's moving her head sideways, so it doesn't mean that you do you. I mean, maybe you know that, maybe you don't. I don't know how much Kaden would know about
probably
body
he
language.
does, but he doesn't care.
Oh my god, the apathy of this person. Ah,
Right.
oof.
I will take a look at my closet and see what fits in more. Don't expect me to go with something streamlined though.
Define streamlined.
Simple, basic, normal.
None of us is normal, but
Well,
you don't need
think of
to wear
think of
something
what your
completely
friend
out
was
there.
dressed with to the job interview. That's
Yeah, that was
what I'm not talking about.
that was horrific. That was
Yeah,
absolutely
it
not
was.
basic. That was horrific.
I'm sorry. What did he dress up in?
Some
Um,
brown pants and brown shoes and some awful, awful clothes.
So just a
yeah, I
lot of
told him you
brown.
look like a dad.
You're not gonna look like a dad, but at the same time, it's best if you don't also look like a 300-year-old vampire. If that makes sense.
Why not? Vampires have a nice clothing style.
How would you
Although the
know?
one we met was just dressed as a chef. But media vampires have a nice style.
For their time, not for our time.
Their time or time. Doesn't matter.
I mean,
It's all the same time in the end.
Um, you want really all that attention out there on yourself?
Hmm. Depends on what kind of club it is.
I think we agreed that you would choose the club.
Oh, r- really? I um
You said
I
you wanted to.
I may or may not have forgotten about that.
Well, maybe you should get to it then and make a reservation, because, you know, the time is coming soon, right?
Soon, soon. Yes, it's coming soon.
Yes. But
Um,
in any case, uh, and let's say that you want all
well,
that attention on
then why? What
yourself.
if I choose a gothic club?
I don't even know if you can find one.
I can build one if I want to.
Are you really this stubborn?
Who knows?
I know, because I see it. It's obvious. It's right in front of my own eyes. Who knows? Don't bullshit me. If it's one thing that can pass through me, is bullshit, because I have a really good bullshit filter.
I'm just smiling at you.
I am eagerly listening and eating my ice cream. Like this is some good. This is a good show.
Okay, so let's go back to the attention thing. So
Fine.
I can.
I'll look for synthwave clothes and a synthwave club. Does that work better for you?
Um. I pretty much gave you some guidelines. I told you it has to be nice and elegant, not too much, comfortable, not too synthetic because you're gonna sweat. You know,
I
something
can
that
just
you
get
would wear for
thermic
dancing.
clothes.
But I'm going back to my question about if you want all that attention on yourself, because that's very interesting. Please do tell me.
Why wouldn't I? What's the problem with the tension?
Well,
It's not like
for
I'm doing anything bad. If I am, then I'm going to consider not drawing
no,
attention.
but you are
But
not going there by yourself. You're going there with the rest of us who might not want the same attention on ourselves because we're not used to being in the public eye. And perhaps for some of us, and she nods towards Valentine, that could even be dangerous.
hmm.
Dangerous for them.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. Back
Well, I
me up here,
suppose
sister.
we can just buy a booth. Well, rent one.
Yes, but still, from the entrance to the booth, this means we're gonna have tons of eyes on us. And you are a public figure, so probably people will also be taking pictures. And do you think that would be the best?
Um. Well, what is a rich person without their scandals?
Oh, come now.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Yeah, I know. I don't think you've ever seen a
I'll think
scandal
about it.
within a 100-mile radius. If you have, please do enlighten me. I would be very, very interested.
No, I don't really go around uh poking my nose into
Scandalizing
people's
people.
lives. You know, like certain people.
I mean, you are kinda going out of your way to get in trouble.
Mm, yes, but I'm not. Again, I'm not poking my nose into anyone's lives. Like someone I know.
Well, if people aren't poking in people's lives, no problems would ever be solved because you can't reach to any physical conclusions just by having one perspective. You need more than one. There.
Fine, fine. I'll
Fun. Yeah,
go
I
with the
know. Okay,
most
I know. I'm
basic
nosy,
clothes
and
I have.
I know. I'm fucking nosy. I'm fucking curious. I'm owning that. But I'm good at what I do. Okay, and I can help you with your shit. So, how about start being a bit more appreciative that I offered my services to you, and I didn't even ask for payment. Okay, so please.
Do you want me to kiss your hand?
No, I want you to be more respectful.
More?
Yeah?
What am I doing wrong then?
Well, you're antagonizing me too much.
Or maybe you are antagonizing me too much. I mean,
This is getting childish, okay? And I have
I'm
to do
not
it
the one who started questioning your style of life at first.
because my style of life is going Gucci.
Or maybe because I don't care enough to check if it's good or not.
Or maybe it's just Gucci.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Anyways, can we change the subject? This is getting a bit too tense for my taste.
I'm gonna get some tea. Want some?
I
Um,
would love some. Mostly because finished the ice cream.
I want some water. You know,
Well, you
we
know,
just played basketball. It's
that's
good
what
to
tea
hydrate.
is. It's
Mm,
water with
but I
tea.
want pure water.
Fine.
if it was pure, it would be actually a little harmful to you because it would suck all the minerals out of your body.
I'm just going to look at Valentine and then look at the window.
You're the one that said semantics are important.
Oh my god, I'm
Fair
enjoying
enough.
this so much. Ah, fuck. Yeah, I'll come back with a tea and a jug of water and a glass.
Okay, so
Here's your
something.
water. Try not to have too much and get drunk or anything.
Just a second.
Wow, this is really hot. Good thing it actually can't hurt my mouth.
Well, you know, that's how tea's made, with boiling water. Would you expect it
Yeah.
to not be hot?
I mean, yeah, but I'm like just amazed by how absolutely effed up my mouth would have been.
Well, you're not supposed to chug it.
Is the water cold?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to drink the whole jug of water. You know, one glass by one.
You know, there is such a thing as water intoxication. Is this what you're doing?
No, it's not. Why why would just a bit of water kill me?
Not a bit, you need quite a bit.
Like lots.
Wait,
Like
is
this
it a jug is
gesture thing.
like what's the name of what's let me check. Maybe
Like a
not
liter.
all of it, but ah, then it's nothing. It's not that much. You know, just one third of what I need for the day.
Hmm.
So, what do you eat in terms of food?
Proteins mainly.
I mean, fair enough.
Hmm.
I mean, I just can't imagine you living your life on a diet of whey and water.
I don't. I avoid industrialized stuff, so I mostly eat meat and, you know, other things rich in protein.
I'm
You're gonna want to be careful eating too much protein because high protein diets lead to kidney damage and heart disease.
Yes, it's not just protein, I'm just saying mostly. I also need carbohydrates, of course, and, you know,
You
it's a
also need
balanced diet.
fiber. Lots of fiber. It would make you less
Yeah,
constipated.
yes. No, I just have a healthy diet in general.
So he didn't even get the jab? Come on. I'm gonna straight myself. Oh god.
I mean, fibers are good for digestion.
Yes, that. Totally. I'm wondering.
Yes, you're wondering way
No,
too many
no, no,
things.
no, no, no. Like, I'm still not convinced 100% that you are actually human and not a machine, and that's pretty fucked up, isn't it?
Well, what do you need as proof that I'm human?
Sounds like something. Sounds like a question that a Tin Man would say.
Sounds sounds like a question that it's open to many interpretations there, Kaiden. I'd rather not answer it. Thank you very much. At least not at the moment. We'll drink tea.
I bleed like every human. I think like every human. And I feel like every human. I just avoid showing.
Uh, is that why you're being so defensive? Because you can't hide it from me?
I just shrug again.
Back to square one. So, what's up with you, Valentine?
Uh, not much. Um, Me and Nick were looking at some wedding stuff, but beyond that,
Picked a date yet?
not yet. Where it's kind of weird fitting everyone's schedule in that far in
Oh, they're
advance.
getting married.
Yeah.
That sounds interesting. Are you planning on adopting kids in the future?
I think so. I
You
mean, we've
offering?
talked about it. Because I mean, as much as I'm built as an actual oven, I'm definitely not gonna pump out any kids. So,
I mean, technically, it's possible.
I mean, here's the thing that we've come to a conclusion to. Yes, I could spend the effort and resource to, like, basically make a blood child of mine. But the thing is, there are also just lots of children who need a home in the first place.
I agree with you.
And,
I'm
like,
considering adopting one myself. Not right now, maybe in 20 years.
Ugh, that's a relief.
Why?
Because I don't think you're ready.
sure, I mean, he'll be ready when he gets the little, the little Batman, the little Robin outfit in the.
Oh God, Valentine, why? Can we for once not? For once.
He's a rich single man who fights crime at night, who's adopting a child. Of course, that kid's gonna be Robin.
Is there a window in the living room?
Yeah, plenty of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna get up and go to one of them and look down at the city from there. Just a moment.
See what you did? Now he's doing the whole Batman thing.
He's just looking at over all the city he must protect that's rife with crime.
I think your guys are overplaying this Batman thing, and I think it's going over his head.
Like, I mean, he look at him.
I can't look at him right now. He's turned with his back on me.
Oh yeah.
I'm back.
Welcome back. We were totally not checking out his ass.
Totally not.
I'm glad I'm not wearing my sports clothes then.
Yeah, but you did earlier.
Well,
Oh, is that why you lost?
Probably. Which is unfair because Cassandra has a pretty good butt too, but I guess he's a robot, so it doesn't matter.
Mine's more junk than trunk. Oh, come on.
Oh God.
Back in. Jesus Christ.
So, is there anything interesting out the window?
well, there's an entire city here. Why? What isn't interesting out the window?
People? Many people. Too many people.
You ever just like
People- Well, go on.
You ever just like, at night you stare out at the city and you see all the cars and headlights and people living their own business, living their own lives. And then you think about it, it's like you try to get in the head of that one guy, just one, Try to think where's he going, what's he thinking, just all that stuff about him, and then you realize that you have not even the faintest clue in how complicated his life could actually be. And then you look around, see everybody else and how complicated, and you just feel super small seeing all the city and all the people doing their own things.
Oh, well, maybe if I lived in the city, I would, but when I'm in my company building, I usually do that. It's a humbling feeling.
Yeah, you just feel
Wait,
tiny.
you're saying that you know what humility is? And okay, before you say it, no, I'm no better at this, but
Like,
I wouldn't say that I'm being humbled by anything. I mean,
no,
Well,
you haven't taken a dose of that yet.
I mean, have I ever been arrogant with anyone?
well, in a
Do
way.
I do I look down on people?
He's got a point.
No, looking down, no. But at the same time, I don't think you're actually considering other people in your decisions, let's say. I mean, that's exactly the actual talk that we had about the whole attention thing.
Mm, I understand where you're coming from,
You don't
I
care.
To be fair,
but it's just a sensation that you feel when you look at all those things. It's the same feeling that you get when you find out that there are so many bigger planets, the universe is infinite, and we're just nothing here. And now that we know that there are bigger things than us even here, we just feel even smaller, if that's even possible.
Well, speak for
That
yourself.
that is a humbling feeling. It's not about humility, it's about the sensation of being small.
Well, I don't feel small.
Maybe you should look out your window more often.
I do look out the window. And
Hmm.
let me show you. As you will go to the window. You see those people down there?
Yes?
Um, they look small from up here.
So what?
So, why would I feel small? I'm up here. Instead of doing that, I can realize that I'm up here, and
You
that is
know,
an incredible privilege that other
maybe
people don't
someday,
have.
maybe someday we should change our positions. Maybe
to,
someday I should live here and you at my mansion. Seems like you are way more
Why?
fitting there.
Why would I want to do that?
I mean, to be fair, to them down there, you're just a speck on a wall.
Well, you
Well, they
would want
probably
to
can't
do
see
that
me from
because,
down there at
you
all.
know, it feels like you were born to be above people apparently. And I don't feel like that is the case for me sometimes. Most of the time.
I don't think you fully understand what I'm saying.
You both
I
have your heads up your
am.
asses.
Well, that might be the case, but the reality is that both of us, on different extents, have been pretty privileged overall. There are people that are, in a way, worse places. So why would I feel small? I should feel grateful, if anything.
That is a positive way of seeing it, I guess. But think about the issues you have, and think about all the issues that all those people have. Makes you feel like all those issues you have are nothing.
Are you implying that I have issues?
Who doesn't?
I'm offended.
To be fair, you're like a ball of issues.
Name one.
I mean, everyone who loves to find the issue in people and to help people with their issues probably are just trying to avoid fixing their own issues.
Ouch!
Well, that was just uncalled for.
I mean, and again, just name one, okay? Because I'm. I don't think I really have many issues.
Well, the thing is, whenever we talk, it's just you asking, so how would I know what issues you have if I don't ask anything?
Well, if you were interested, you would be asking too. But you are reveling in your apathy, so why would I invade your world with my issues if you don't care?
Ha! So you are admitting you have issues.
You'll never know.
Hmm. Then I
You
just
want
shrug and sit back down on the couch.
Infuriating.
I feel like my life is going fairly okay-ish. Actually, no, never mind. That's right, people are trying to kill me. Never mind.
Well, people are trying to kill all of us. But, you're getting married to someone you love. You have a home, and I guess that's something you should be happy about. I don't know, I've never gotten close to anyone.
I wonder why.
Choice.
She looks at you like you're not one to talk. It's like watching two neighbors in glass houses throw rocks at each other.
Um, no, this is in no way the same. Like, I've been close to people.
Not emotionally.
You don't
What
know
are you two
that.
talking about? What is the same exactly?
Well, she pretty much says that we're full of shit, that we're kind of the same, and we're throwing accusations at each other, quite ironically. Well, we pretty much share the same problems, which is not exactly true. I've been close to people, I've cared about people. It's just that, at some point you just give up when things don't go how you want them to go. You know?
Hmm. Things rarely go the way we want them to go.
How would you know that?
Just a second.
You know, I almost gave up on Nick once.
Well, I've given up on a few of them.
But you know what? I stuck with it. I stuck with him. I got through it, and I've never regretted it. The only regret I think I could have ever had would have been ever giving up on him.
Well, if you're happy, then all's good, but I don't know, to me it's a bit complicated.
You know, many philosophers thought about what happiness is, and I guess none of them came to any conclusions.
You know why?
Why?
Perhaps because they were sitting on their ass philosophizing instead of living life and experiencing things for themselves.
So you think they should be more like Diogenes? You know, living like a dog.
No. There aren't just the edges and the extremes. There isn't just black and white, there's a really big gray area there that you can find a lot of balance.
Hmm. Do you think you are happy, Valentine?
Oh, I'm very happy.
In general, you think you are happy. How did you achieve that achievement?
I stayed in the moment, just fought for it.
I'm not
Life tries really, really hard sometimes. It's
I'm
not
not
always going to be
exactly
easy.
sure that you understand what happiness is, Caden, if you're asking that question.
What?
What do you think is happiness?
Um, it's that warm feeling that warms your insides when you do something or see someone. It's a feeling I haven't felt in ages.
Yeah, but why haven't you though? Happiness isn't a constant thing, it's little things that, produce it.
I I mean, I think I never gave time to happiness because happiness isn't a necessity.
That's the biggest bullshit I've ever heard in my entire life. No offense.
Yeah, that,
But
I mean,
yeah, it's not only a necessity, it's absolutely a necessity for a healthy human. And you want to be healthy, your brain isn't healthy. Like, you're lucky you're not a sociopath, honestly. But you need to work on it.
How can I work on being happy if I don't know what makes me happy?
Oh, aren't you glad you asked? 'Cause I'll tell you. By trying new things, getting out of your comfort zone, being open minded, you know,
I am open minded.
observe people. Okay, this is something that I know well how to do. How do you think I function in everyday society? Because I'm far from normal, I know, but I do. You observe people, you see how people act, you experiment, you try things. You mean to tell me that playing basketball and winning didn't make you happy even at all? Not even a little bit?
Momentarily, but not that same
That's the
feeling.
point.
Yeah,
Happiness
I
is just
mean,
moments.
but it was too short of a moment.
Well, that's why we have memories and we live through these good moments so that we can prolong the feelings of happiness.
Right. So, what can I do with the lenses, by the way?
Uh. Oh shit. Uh. Okay, I'll go pee and I'll tell you after, but think about it, what exactly you want to do, or text it to me. RP between yourselves, and I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Okay. Hmm. So, why is it that Nick loves his job so much in that company?
Hmm.
Why is it that your fiance loves his company so much?
Well, it's he worked really hard to get there. It was sort of exclusive, and also it's all the nerd and technical shit he loves. All the
Well,
software engineering. And,
yeah, I'm sure it has lots of those things, but um, there are other companies like that. Why specifically that one?
uh, uh, I don't think it particularly mattered, but
Right.
yeah, it wasn't a particular reason he joined that one, but they just had good benefit. It was just most advantageous, and he just really likes it. So,
I hear they're going to build something uh near
oh
my
yeah,
house.
oh yeah, they're working on this security system, like this mansion out in the area. It's got like this Jurassic Park gate,
Okay, I'm back.
like this massive electrical fence and the security system. Thing's nuts.
Yes, Cassius told me it would be like a fortress. But I mean, it's not like my mansion is that different. It
What are we
is
talking
pretty much
about?
a fortress. Nick and where he works.
Oh, okay. So, what did you want to know?
Well, what can I know using that exactly? Because I guess
Well,
not
you
that
can
much.
probably monitor physiological functions. It also works as an interface. You can probably look things up, like Google shit, without anyone knowing. That's so fucking cool. Ah!
I can already do that though.
Well,
Just
yeah, he can too.
quick, put the lenses on. We could have a whole conversation and just you'll never know.
Um, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to compliment Cassandra and use that to see what exactly her reaction tells me.
Oh my god, you're nasty.
What? Oh, so wait, what do you say? Are you?
Oh, fuck my life. Okay.
Do I have to make any rolls?
Uh, no, I don't think so. You're not doing the aura thing, you're doing the thing, so I don't think so.
Okay.
But I'll say that you have to be specific on what you're looking for, though.
Um, I'm basically trying to see if
Like,
her
what are you looking for?
expressions
You're
are
looking for
genuine or fake.
expressions, you're looking about body language, you're looking at
I'm trying to see if, you know, this whole thing of her being friendly is um, real, genuine or fake. If she's just pretending to be friendly.
okay.
Because, if you don't like someone and they compliment you, you're probably just going to pretend to like the compliment.
Okay.
Um, I'm going to get up and put a hand on her shoulder and say, despite how annoying you can be and how nosy, I think you're a very smart person. And that's quite useful. And, you know, I appreciate smart people.
Well, that is a sentiment that we definitely share.
Mm-hmm.
So, what exactly are you looking to see? Like,
Well, is she saying that just, just out of her mouth, just saying, or is she genuinely saying that, for
well,
example?
she's smiling awkwardly.
Yeah, but is it a real smile or a fake smile?
No, it is real smile and real awkward smile. And there is also some blushing involved. That I don't know if the blushing would be visible, but you would see it.
Yeah. And I am quite grateful, because you're trying to help me, and I really appreciate that. And then I'm gonna sit back down where I was and keep my eyes on you.
Yeah, which she's a bit dumbfounded at the moment because that's a big change from moment to moment, and now she's confused as fuck. But yeah, okay. I thank you for being
That's,
grateful.
uh,
I'm looking at Valentine, by the way.
I'm like, if you can't see, I'm just kind of like shrug, like I don't fucking know. uh, eh,
Eh,
that's probably the best. That's probably the most like
but
flirting you're gonna
I'm gonna
get.
go and sit down on the couch though. But yeah, body language wise, uh, she is probably leaning towards Kaiden, like facing kinda, not consciously, mind you, but you know.
Okay, so I am going to Google what that means exactly in the lenses, and I'm going to pretend I'm just smiling and pretend like I know what's going on.
Okay, no, no. Here's the thing. Will I notice that something is off though?
He's just smiling and staring.
Yeah, he's just
Yeah,
smiling and
yeah,
looking
yeah,
at you, so it's probably weird.
yeah. It is really weird. So I'm gonna do a roll and see if I can get anything. Oh my god. Fuck my life.
Contemplates if I could survive the fall from this window.
Okay, I get two, so I didn't fail. So I see something's off that he's looking at me a bit too much, and I'm feeling a bit uncomfortable, but at the same time kind of excited.
Uh, it's okay. So when I see that, that's probably embarrassment
Well,
is-
not
and
exactly
something else.
embarrassment. It's like
Hmm.
depends on how much do you see with the lenses.
What do you mean?
Like how much do you try to see with the lenses?
Well, basically, if it's a genuine expression at first, but then I'm going to research, if your actions and expressions have
Are
any
you
sort
looking
of
for
meaning.
anything else?
Hmm. Anything else like what?
I don't know, temperature, blood pressure, that kind of thing.
Hmm. Probably.
Oh shit. Yeah,
Yeah. So
you probably see there's an increased temperature around her face, for sure. A slight increase in blood pressure, slight temperature increase at her hands, and I won't mention which other areas.
and it doesn't seem like you're having a heart attack, so I'm going to assume that's fine. And then I'm just going to stop searching and just tap my fingers on the couch, uh,
So,
wondering
So
what
we're
I
being
should do.
awkward now.
so, what do those do exactly?
What does the who's do?
The lenses.
Lots of things.
Lots of things.
Wow, gee, thanks for
Basically,
the
what your
specific answer.
interface, basically what your interface does, but a smaller version of it. Just lenses.
Mine are just my eyeballs. But
Aren't you
also, I
able to see like other people's not insides per se, but their basic shit. I can't English, sorry.
vitals.
Yeah, and shit like that. Oh fuck my life, my back is dead.
Oh no,
Um,
dead back.
Miss Valentine, I think we should uh, talk at some point at a later date, if you can.
Yeah, I got some free time. Actually,
Oh, speaking of
hey, do you have
talking, about the thing that we were talking about, the
Mm,
files,
yes.
tiles?
files, not tiles.
Oh, files. Uh, shit. Uh, I
Yeah.
haven't talked. I think I'm okay. Out of character, I think I've needed to like ask bot what I could dig up because I haven't done that yet. Because I don't know how much liberty I'm allowed to take with that.
Oh no, 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 we're not talking about answers here. We're talking about planning.
Oh yeah. Um.
So maybe we should try and make it like a team effort, since it's not just your files; it's also your files and your team's files. What do you think, Aiden?
Um,
I mean, we could do the
well,
dirty work. Valentine can, run interference for us, and Ruben can help us with hackings and things. Like, okay, I'm good at computers, but he's better.
hmm, I suppose that works. What exactly are we going to look for uh, there in general?
Everything that we can find about your family, whatever evidence there are still stored, and the same things about Valentine's case and her colleagues that were lost in that same incident.
Uh.
I see.
And guys, I think we should um, discuss this beforehand, because if we don't, we'll probably have some infighting. But after we get the files, assuming we manage it, I will review them first. Okay? Because for both of you, it's a bit too personal.
No,
Yes.
no,
Yes.
no.
Valentine, can you explain to him?
I mean, she is a PI. This is kind of like her shtick.
So what? She has already
So,
dug into my life way enough. She doesn't have to dig in more.
it's not about digging, it's about professionalism.
Um,
Just let me do my job, okay?
this is not your job. We're not hiring you to do this. You're choosing to do this.
Yes, and I know for a fact that if I let you dig into it without first checking what's in there, it might have a big impact on you.
So what?
Do you want to have a breakdown?
I don't care. I just want the truth.
Yeah, and we can get there. Just let me do my job.
I don't agree with that.
See, this is why I wanted to talk about this beforehand, because this is always an issue.
Hmm.
Do you have specific concerns?
Well, I just don't want you to see it.
What is the point of me helping you if I'm not going to see what's there?
You can help me get it, and then we take it somewhere else, and then I take it home and I check
This
it
is
myself.
not what we agreed.
I didn't agree with letting you do that. Letting
I
you
think that the
read
whole
into my
point,
past.
it's not your past. It's just a case that
No,
involves
it's
your
not just a
parents.
case. It's the biggest thing that happened in my life. I can't just hand it over to you.
I don't think you fully understand what you're saying here. What do you think that you can work out that I can't?
I don't think I can work out anything more. I just want to do it by myself.
It's too personal.
Exactly.
This is exactly the reason why you shouldn't do it yourself. You don't know what's in there. I'm not saying to.
I've
I'm not.
been living my whole life for this purpose, and then I'm just not going to fulfill it.
Oh, stop being dramatic. This isn't the case here, okay? I said I will
It is.
review them, see what's in there, and then
Then I'll
I
review
can
them with
include you.
you.
Alright. If you want to do this, let me give you an example. What if there are images there that you don't want to see, or you can't handle seeing?
I'll have to handle.
That's not how PTSD works. You don't
I
have
am
control
going to
over
say
it.
it. You, you don't understand the thing. You don't understand what I'm feeling about this.
No, but I understand the condition.
I need to see it.
Valentine, help me out here.
Um, I mean, on one hand, she does have a point. On the other hand, it is also his right to refuse. So, very, uh, yeah, this is a really, you're just gonna have to work that out. I, it would be very helpful if she would, she could format it better for you so you could like be prepared, but also Man, you're both right and wrong at the exact same time. Yeesh. It's good tea, by the way.
Oh yeah,
This
that
is
guy
not
at
the
the
time to
at
talk
the
about
warehouse
tea.
gave it to me. Yes, it's just trying to divert the attention because things are getting a bit heated.
I
But
know.
try to understand. Look, I offered to help you because you know that I can see things in a way. Okay? So, either way, I will find out what happens. What happened. I-
I don't care if you find out. I just want to be the first.
Maybe you two just kind of. I mean, he has the right, so I guess you both do it at the same time. You do it together. At least you won't be alone
Okay,
when you do it.
but let me ask you this. What happens if what he sees in there gives him a complete mental breakdown and I have to deal with it?
Um. Well,
And by the way, Kaden, you can
I,
answer me that yourself as well. Because I've seen this before, okay?
I mean, if it was gonna go ahead and break him before, I don't think there was any way you could give it to him that wasn't already gonna break him. So at some point, you were gonna deal with it.
It's different when you're prepared, though, and different when you just stumble on it.
Then I'll be prepared.
You're just gonna have to be strong.
I've been getting my mind and body ready for this for 17 years. How
Yet you
could I
have
not be
not.
ready?
You don't know if you are because you haven't confronted it.
Then it is time for me to confront it and find out.
I swear you're the most stubborn person I've ever met in my life.
And somehow, never mind.
Oh no, what is it? Go ahead. Gonna take another jab?
Hmm, no, I don't think so. I need to check it first.
Well, in any case, we don't know what we'll find in there, but we'll at least find the address. And when we do, and when we go there, you will still have to rely on me. So, keep that in mind.
I will. I hope you don't disappoint me.
Well, that's a bit unfair,
Why?
because I don't even know what expectations you have.
Me neither.
Then, how would I know how I would disappoint you and what would count as a disappointment exactly if
Well,
you
I'm
don't
not
have
talking
any?
about, expectations about you. I'm talking about expectations in general. I expect that you'll be useful and, not screw everything up.
Yeah,
That's
you keep
all I expect.
saying that. So, why do you think that I might mess things up? Maybe you will mess things up.
Maybe I will.
Okay, then why don't try to focus on positive reinforcement instead of giving me stress?
Maybe, maybe if I screw things up, you'll help me.
Oh, and if I screw things up, you'll just blame me for everything I walk out. Gotcha.
No, that's not what I meant. You've
What
put
then?
yourself in this situation. You've put yourself into this mess that is, my memory and my life. So now
No, you're
I
acting like
hope
that
that
was
you're
my
being
choice.
helpful.
You think I chose that to happen? It just happened. I don't have any control over it. Okay?
No, that's not what I meant. Maybe you could have just saw it and left, ignored it. But you didn't for some reason.
Would you have ignored it? Ignored it if you were in my place?
Probably.
That's odd.
And I'm placing way too much trust in you at the moment. So that's why I don't want you to disappoint me.
Well, mister, I'm not leaving for your approval. You know that?
I know you're not.
Well,
I'm not
then
saying that I'm not saying that
perhaps.
you should care about my
No,
approval
but when
or
you're saying, like, I
disappointment.
hope you don't disappoint me, that's what you sound like. Look, I don't
I'm
know you
saying
anything. I'm helping you out of the goodness of my fucking heart, so maybe
exactly.
not do
That's
that?
that's that's the point. You're helping me. I don't know why you're helping me, but
Why do you want to help the bad guys?
am I a bad guy?
No, answer my question. You said that when you go after people, you want to help them. You told me that yourself.
Because I know there's good in them. There isn't pure evil or pure good.
So, if you can find good in bad people, why would I not help someone who is not bad?
I don't know. It's strange to
No, it
see
isn't.
someone willing to help someone like that.
I help people in general. I mean, I'm helping Ruben more than he deserves.
But you're your childhood friends, right?
And
And we just met.
yeah, but
She's just that nice. Eh.
if you could understand how it is to experience someone else's feelings, perhaps you would understand.
Okay, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna try to use aura reading on you, even
Oh, for
though I
fuck's
have no
sake.
empathy. And I'm going to find out that I can actually.
God damn. Okay, I don't even remember what his secret is. Lucas, you can't. Oh, God. Oh, fucking hell.
I just need to check how it works. Like so
Oh, fuck my
genuine.
life. It's almost like Auspex.
Yes.
Yeah, it's on page 56 of the Chronicles of Darkness book. Fuck my life.
Okay. So I spend a point of willpower and roll wits plus empathy,
Uh,
minus your composure.
what's my composer? Wait. My composer is 3.
Okay, so that would be 0, but I'm going to spend a willpower to get 3 more. So Let me see.
I can't believe you didn't put any points in empathy, man.
I
It
didn't know this
makes
needed empathy.
makes total. I do not think he went into this game expecting to be like, oh yes, this is what I'm gonna need.
No, but
Come in.
generally speaking, it's a useful thing to have, though. So you can anticipate other people's moves and shit.
Okay. So let me see. It's going to be -1. So
No,
I'm just going to need
you don't
to
need
add.
to put any modifiers. They're automatic. Just click your
Yeah, but
wits,
I'm
your
going to
empathy.
spend a willpower, so I need to add just one to
Mm,
get you 3.
okay, yeah,
Wait, wouldn't
Because
it
it's
just?
minus your composure as well, so
yeah.
it would be 0, but it's going to be 3. So I'm just going to add 1 here. 1. I can ask you one question.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Bum bum bum.
So what you gonna ask?
Uh, Let me see. Which one would fit more?
I hate you so much right
Mm,
now. You're
what is
pulling
your
like.
character's attention most focused on right now?
Wow, that's what a waste of a question.
No,
Uh,
no, wait. What emotion is your character trying most to hide?
right now?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, look at you, absolute cunt.
There we go. That's the one.
Oh,
That's
fuck
the
my
moneymaker.
life.
Yes, yes, he is.
Oh, fuck my life.
Get that medicine. How does it taste? Doesn't taste like bubblegum, does it? Despite what the
Yeah.
label says.
Shit. Oh my god. Well, I'm guessing that at the moment is the things he's trying to hide the most is how attracted she is to this infuriating guy in front of her.
Oh no.
Okay, so I'm just even more confused now. I mean, not because of that, but because I could feel that. I could feel that you were feeling that. I'm just extremely confused. So I'm like blinking and trying to figure out where that came from, and I'm confused.
Oh my god, such a clueless person though.
Um,
Well, you know, she's angry, you know?
what?
Visibly angry, probably.
No, he's not visibly angry. He's visibly.
No, she is visibly
Okay.
angry.
Um, I have a feeling you're not actually angry.
Looks at confusion. What?
Excuse me?
You were talking about, being able to read emotions, and then I looked at you, and then suddenly I felt like you were attracted to me and
Are
trying to
you
hide it.
are you are you messing with me right now? You're messing with me.
Mm, I don't know. I mean, maybe it's just a thought that suddenly showed up in my head.
Uh
I wish I could whistle.
no, you're actually messing with me right now. Look, this isn't funny, okay? I'm gonna
Look,
go and get
birds.
some more
When
tea.
have I ever tried to be funny? Well, I
Well, you
made some
tried
jokes, but when
twice, but
have they ever
yeah.
been good?
Well, you know what they say, first time always hurts.
Yeah, but this isn't being funny, is it?
I need to get some tea,
Yeah, right.
and I am angry.
Um, I am confused. I'm going to tell that to Valentine.
Um. Yes.
Valentine whistling.
I didn't know I could do that as well. Also, I didn't know it was that type of attraction that she had for me. I thought she just wanted to be friends. I'm confused and I need to think.
Um. Okay. You do that. I mean, I guess yes. Yeah, I don't know how to be much involved. I should be. Uh. Hmm.
Okay, so
You're.
I'm going to do this. I'm going to leave. I'm going to go home and think about this and get ready for when I go clubbing. Because I'm not sure if this is a good moment for me to be here.
Hi. Do you want any more tea?
No.
I was talking to
Um.
Valentine. I know
I'll
you don't
take.
drink tea.
I'll take some tea.
Yeah, lots of tea tonight.
Yep.
So, Valentine, I'm just going to leave here. You tell her I had an
I'm
emergency.
right
Please.
here.
Okay, never mind then. I'm not going to leave. I maybe will leave though.
Uh, you're being very, very weird.
Y- you know, how did you feel exactly when you saw what I saw?
Oh wow! Look at that. I need to use the bathroom. I'll be back.
We already talked about this.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about what you felt, from me. I'm talking about what you felt about
I
that.
felt what you felt. What do you mean?
No,
What
but
I.
after that, how did that make you feel? Feeling someone else's feelings. How does that make you feel?
Weird?
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm feeling right now.
Okay. Uh, should I or should I not freak out?
I
Hmm.
don't know. I'm not sure.
Are you
I
freaking
think I
out?
should go.
So, what exactly happened?
Can you explain what happens when you did that?
No, but I was a bit more specific. You were a bit abstract.
Well, I don't know. I just uh, felt like you were trying to hide that your attraction for me.
Am I being called out here?
I don't know. I'm just saying what I saw.
Sometimes you're really infuriating. You know that, right?
What?
You're really, really infuriating.
Yes, you. I could also get that. You were trying to hide that you were attracted to me because I was being infuriating.
Yeah, right now you're being really, really infuriating as well. You know?
So, I guess I should leave. We can talk more about getting files and stuff later.
Um. Okay. Maybe.
Mm,
Okay.
I. Oof. Um. Well, at least now I know you're not after my money, so that's a good
Wait,
point, right?
what? That's what you thought?
Well, that was a possibility. But
You know
you
what?
see, I'm going to leave. You can talk to Valentine about this.
Uh,
I'll think about what
yeah,
I'm
I
going to
think
do.
it's best because the more you talk, the more I want to punch you in the face for some reason.
Anyways, I'm just going to wait for Valentine to come out of the bathroom because I need to talk to her for a moment.
Oh, yeah, don't mind me.
I don't want to come out.
Like,
Okay,
really, don't
so
mind me. I can leave
Valentine,
if you want.
I come
what?
back out.
No, no, I
Um,
don't think it's good to talk to you at the moment. Valentine, ca when can we
uh,
meet? Before the whole club thing.
tomorrow's good around this time. Yeah, just text me when you're free, and we'll talk about later.
Yeah, where?
Um,
Uh,
we'll also figure that out later.
I'm really so
Okay.
fucking confused right now.
Okay, so I'm going to take my leave because I need to figure out what's going on. Um,
Right. Okay.
Goodbye, Miss Fletcher, and goodbye, Miss Valentine. And I'm
Uh,
just going to leave in a kind of a rush.
Christine?
that
What the fuck
I
just happened?
I don't know. I think getting ripped apart was less painful than having to be a part near that.
I am so confused right now.
Uh, as far as I can tell, from what I can observe, you're both awkward weirdos.
Um, I can't really dispute that, but right now I'm freaking the fuck out. What the hell?
I mean, was he right? I mean,
Of
yes, he
course he was
was.
fucking right. But I'm not gonna tell him that.
Uh, yeah. You're gonna need some time on that one, because, gee whiz, sister, that was,
Look, if he can read me the way I can read him, we're gonna have a problem. We're gonna have a big problem. My brain is not at the same, level. No, we're gonna have problems, man.
that. No, you just say things sometimes that make just like really put you on a high horse, you know?
And no, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. That's
Oh,
not what I
oh,
meant. No,
oh,
no, I
oh
mean,
no.
yeah, no.
Oh no.
You don't want to know.
I mean, I don't need you to tell me because I already know. Like, oh God.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah. You see, that's a problem.
that's. I don't think you have enough teeth to cover this.
Yeah.
That's I need.
I don't.
I need some stronger. What's the strongest coffee we have? You got in here?
A filter coffee?
That'll just have to do.
I don't think I have enough batteries for these.
You just want to like go and get like some really strong coffee because I think we need some really strong coffee. I would suggest booze, but
Are you going to break my bike handle again?
I will not make promises. But I'll try not to.
We can raid my bar. I don't drink much, but there's something in there.
Fuck it. What do you got?
Brandy?
Sure.
I'm supposed to be a classy bitch.
Yeah, I'm just more of the, sweet stuff kind of gal.
You want bourbon?
You got any Kahlua?
I could check Ruben's room.
I don't think we want to steal his bourbon. Or his rum, or whatever. Yeah, we don't want to... No, I don't...
Yeah, but maybe you want to steal his Kahlua.
Just give me the bourbon.
Fine, take the bourbon. Sheesh.
So I guess I'm going to leave here.
Okay.
I think...
Oh my god!
I
Yeah,
think-
drop the bomb then leave.
I didn't listen to most of it. I was doing other stuff.
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
going to listen to it later.
Yeah, okay.
Bye.
Bye.
God.
Like, damn. Okay, I don't really know how to act now. Like, it's different when he doesn't know, but if he knows, that will go to his head, right?
I mean...
It also puts me at great disadvantage here.
It does. Downs a whole shot of fucking bourbon. How does that still burn when I don't even have a throat? But, like... You know... Maybe... Just try being... open? With it? I don't know. At this point, if you can read you like you can read him... Hey, on the
Yeah.
plus side, you'll have a more personal connection than most could ever hope to gain.
Yeah, but here's the thing. All the thing that I get from him is fucking confusion. He doesn't fucking know what he wants.
Alright, listen, girlfriend. I'm gonna tell you right now. With Nick's a mess, right? Yes, he's entitled to make his own decisions, but I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. You gotta... Men are kinda like... You gotta kinda steer them around a bit, because... Not saying, you need to be you need to be a psychiatrist, but like... If you find yourself a good man, sometimes you should just, kinda take the wheel a bit. I think you're pushing his freedom too much and he doesn't know what he wants. I think you're just gonna have to take the reins for him on this one. Because I don't think he's the type to be...
Yeah, but that kind of scares me, because, in other things, he's pretty assertive. On that thing, I don't know. And honestly, it's a bit scary.
But here's the thing, girl. You're far more assertive, and so far, of all the ground I've seen getting taken, he's pretty much... God dang. Ruined my train of thought, bro.
Well, stop doing that.
But yeah,
Focus.
anyways. But like, you're gonna just have to... You see... let me think about this for a second. You seem to have more push than he has pushed back. Because everything you've pushed on, he's eventually given into.
Yeah, because he's apathetic. apathetic about everything, and he has no real life experience apart from, crime fighting, meditating, and working out. These
You're gonna have to. You
puns.
know that. You know that old freaking Wow, I do not have a good constitution for this. Here, let me get some more. Look, slams another shot. All right. You know that old Disney movie, that really ancient Disney movie, the one with the carpet ride, and the lamp. Aladdin.
Ah, fucking
Aladdin.
hated it.
That was my childhood, but we'll fight about it later. You're gonna you gotta do that like that song. You gotta take him by the hand, throw him on your rug, and say, "I'm gonna show you the fucking world."
Well, if only it was that simple. I took him basketball. I mean, what's more fun than playing basketball? And he was like, he beat me even. He was like shrugging. He shrugged. My loss. God,
Maybe-
it's infuriating.
Maybe just man. Oh shit.
And I'm still,
Oh, no.
and I still suspect that he's a virgin.
Most definitely, but
Don't you think that's a problem?
well, girl, just like I said, throw him on the rug, show him the fucking world. But that's this besides the point.
Kinda has to
That's-
want it. I can't just, go in there.
You gotta make him. You gotta figure out how to make him care. You gotta dangle in front of him a bit. You gotta put something of interest.
I mean, excuse me, but I think I'm a lot of interest. I don't need to dangle anything in front of him, but I'm not the kind of gal that's gonna go out of my way to make someone be interested. No, if he's not interested, he's not interested. I'm not gonna, put myself out there like
But
that.
he's
I mean,
so apathetic. You're gonna have to push. You're gonna pull. I don't know. He is definitely a special case. But
you saw what I was wearing before I went to the shower. If that didn't work, what will?
nah.
By the way, tight sweatpants. In case you're wondering.
Heh, classy. But if he's not, he's like a monk. He's got a lot of, the head of his is very fortified, which I don't think you give him credit. I think he's a lot, well, he's also a contradiction to that, but
See, that's the thing. He's like a walking contradiction. It's confusing me.
yeah, but you're also apparently super into it, though.
Yeah, 'cause it's fucking interesting.
Girl, you're just gonna have to.
He's like a fucking onion, Like, there's so many layers to discover there. And I'm a very curious person. As
What
you
you're gonna have
probably
to
know.
do is you just lead him around, keep putting him in new situations, push him a little out of his comfort zone, and see how long it takes until you get something new.
I mean, he was a bit less sad at the court.
Maybe
Does that count?
maybe just figure a sport. Or maybe he hasn't lost to Eunice. Maybe I don't know. Try to beat him in others. Oh gosh, I am not handling this bourbon well.
No, you don't. Maybe you should go back to the tea, because you're really not handling it well.
No.
Come on, man, I need you. You
Right.
you know more about that
No,
shit
I'm
than
not
I
out.
do.
I'm not out. But you're gonna have to. You're gonna have to push it, push him new directions, and also you're gonna have to make more. You're gonna have to just kind of put him in more. You're gonna have to put him in situations because he's never gonna willingly go. Because at the end of the day, he is kind of like a child, and
Well,
not to mother
I'm
him, not
trying
to don't
to
mother him,
make
but
him
like
not child, not make decisions for him. On the other hand, though, I mean, if he's gonna wear that suit, I'm gonna shoot myself in the head.
you're gonna have to, you're gonna have to dress him. I
But
gotta
if I
make him
do
like a little
that, I'll
Ken
be a
doll.
fucking hypocrite for telling him that he shouldn't be dressed by what Cassius chooses for him if I do the same and choose for him.
I mean, is being a hypocrite so bad though?
I mean,
I mean, yes, it's terrible, but like, is it?
I guess I would prefer if he actually developed his own sense of style and it was actually good. Maybe I have too many expectations.
Like, here's the question: would you rather deal with being him knowing you're a hypocrite, or deal with him looking like Count Dracula at the club? That he's also gonna pick, might I add. So he might, this is a big city, so he might find a venue that works. Which if he does,
Well, we could do it the sneaky way.
oh, you're so bad. What do you got?
We could go and shop for him and then gift it to him, maybe? Oh, that's terrible. That's a terrible idea.
That's so terrible. We're doing it.
Why is my brain malfunctioning?
Either besides the bourbon, or the fact he totally called you out for being all over him.
It's small, it's not my fault that he's absolutely fuckable.
Heh. It totally is. He's totally doing it on purpose.
I know, right? It can't be just me.
Yeah, yeah. He just, you know what? I bet he's totally like. He just wakes up in the morning, puts on his face, and like, yes, I'm just gonna confuse the shit out of her. Watch. He's like, he goes home and probably secretly dresses like a normal person.
Oh my god. I really doubt that.
He goes and, dare I say, he actually even drinks actual tea, doing some sort of supervillain smirk.
Well, the other day he did drink juice.
Oh man, it must have been more hammered than I am.
Orange juice.
Oh man,
Yeah,
daring.
very.
Was he able to drive home?
I don't know, I left first.
You didn't. Oh, you didn't babysit. Oh, he's
He's
the
not a
miracle's
baby.
alive. That poor defenseless killing machine.
I mean, he's not killing.
Still, how
I mean, yeah,
do
but
you do
patience
that?
is
You like, I mean, how are you able to like stand like go toe to toe with someone that's like that? You know, if you ever, I mean, I don't know. If you ever like did snap or something, not that he would, but if you ever did, like, you stand like zero chance.
Um, honey, I know that you're thinking that you're making a cautionary tale here, but the things that you're saying don't have the effects that you want them to have. Okay?
Hmm. Oh no, I totally get it. It's
Look,
kind of hot, you know.
uh, I have to. And okay, he said that he's an arrogant, but listen to this, because I know I am arrogant, but I do realize
Really?
that I do realize that okay, the fact that my brain is a bit more advanced than the average human, I know that parts of my brain are still pretty fucking primitive, you know? So, yeah.
Oh no.
What?
You're just you're you hussy. You're fun. No, I never really had people that like ever. I don't know. Growing up, I never really hung out with people with your kind of mentality. So you know, it's refreshing. You know, everyone was always so closed and conservative, even in this city. So it's refreshing. It really is.
Well, it's how we are. I mean,
Mm.
Boston is pretty progressive too. We're from Boston.
Oh, all right. That's a place. Never been. Though I did go to before when I was little. I went to freaking what's that place in the South called? It's Louisiana. No, New Orleans. New Orleans.
Yeah, New Orleans is in Louisiana.
Yeah, hated it.
Right, too many alligators.
No, like it's too many the drunks, and they have a special. I don't know.
Yeah, but you know, New Orleans
There's
has
also the
nothing to
special
do
kind
with
of.
Boston, though. New
There
England
are.
is a lot better than the South.
Hmm,
We're way ahead of, always have been.
yeah, you know, fuck the South.
And we may know something about tea parties.
Yeah, history jokes. Freaking British Nazis. I think was that how it went? I don't. Man, it's a good thing my metabolism works faster. Hang on. God.
What's happening?
It's just coming out of it.
It's quite amazing that you can actually still get intoxicated.
Oh yeah, but not for super long. I mean, the nanites, the little nano bugs or whatever they're whatever shits they are, they kind of start diffusing it. Not that I should ever do that too often, because you know, alcohol is really bad on your body as it is. Mine's a little more.
Yeah.
Yeah, human bodies are better at dealing with certain things than a metal one can be at this current time. And toxins are just not really. There's less of me, so a thing means that things mean more, if that makes sense.
By the way, did you ask him anything while I was in the shower?
I did. But like, Christ's sakes. That he was at first he was like he did genuinely he couldn't I guess wrap his mind around that you just wanted to like you liked him. So he was like, "Oh no, this girl got me trying to come after my money, right?" Or something because he couldn't understand why you're so nice.
Yeah, he kind of said something like that, and I wanted to punch him in the face.
Yeah, which I can't believe he said it either. It's like you don't admit that, but he was also he's not very social and he was also dazed. So
Well, to be fair, everyone in his position would have that suspicion. I'm
hmm.
assuming, and probably if he has been approached before, it's conceivable that that was the reason. Although, I can see plenty of other reasons, cause I don't give a fuck about his money.
I did make sure to tell him that you've turned down his money before, so
Oh yeah, he did tell me that he understood that that wasn't the case, but he could have gone without mentioning it in the first place, but anyway. Ugh.
hmm. Man, what? Well, the club is certainly going to be interesting for you two.
Is it though? He's gonna go there dressed like Count Chocula and probably won't want to dance. Not to mention he won't drink. And he's probably gonna be awkward as fuck.
I gotta. Okay, I did mention that he should totally ask you to dance, and he was being very. It was like he asked me if I knew how to dance, and I was like, "Oh, I mean, I really don't." But just to, I'm doing this for you, so you fucking owe me. But I'm gonna try my damnedest to teach him how to dance, just to get him to dance with you.
So, I'm sorry, but he does martial arts and he doesn't know how to dance?
Dancing is a confidence thing. That's what I've generally gauged.
I
But
think he's pretty confident if he's gonna show up with that suit at that club.
is that what that is?
I don't know. Overconfidence, maybe. Cluelessness, maybe.
He definitely dances between naivety and confidence.
Yeah. Uh,
Hmm.
well, tonight has been so fucking weird.
It has.
At the very least, who haven't heard from Section 9, so that's a good thing.
It is. By the way, you have a nice bathroom.
Oh, which one did you go to?
The first one, just a public one.
Oh, I like mine better. Wanna see it?
Yes.
Everyone has a bathtub.
Ooh, bathtub. It's like the one thing I can utilize at this point.
Yeah, I love the bathtub. So come on, I'll show you. It's a biggest bathroom. The room is pretty big too, and very clean and organized.
It's like 90% of the building of your actual house is just the bathtub.
Yeah.
Was this like installed already, or did you have this? I can't believe we're doing this. Anyways,
Well, I may have done some remodeling.
ooh, who'd you go to? Which did you go down to that one place by that like really big mall?
Uh, not really. I just went online and found the first place that had the nicest bathtubs.
Hmm.
That's how I indulge.
Hmm. You know, with this, you know what? I think I just figured out what I'm gonna spend my Section 9 money on now. Let's see. Starts doing like hand gesture, like hand measurement things. Like,
There is something I missed.
yeah. See, yeah, that could fit. That could fit me and Nick.
Oh God.
What? You don't do? You haven't done that.
Of course I've done that. But, you know, you don't dangle a fucking flask of water in front of the thirsty person in the middle of the desert. Sheesh. Have some compassion. And by the way, I just remembered that he was asking why I'm helping him when he offered to train me in martial arts. So why is he helping me? Ah, fuck! I should have called him out on that. God damn it!
Why is it always the bathroom you figure out the best comebacks?
I don't know. I don't know. But you're right. But he's so fucking distracting. I can't even with him. Well, she will go out of the bathroom and sit on the bed. It's fluffy.
Ooh, wow, that is a very fluffy bed.
Yeah. Damn it.
Hmm.
I don't know how to proceed from here.
I mean, look, cat's out of the bag. You've basically hit bedrock. I don't know. He wasn't mad. If he's not mad by next time, I think you still have a I don't know.
Why
You
would
two
he
are
be
a complicated.
mad? He was awkward as fuck. I was awkward as fuck. We were fucking awkward as fuck.
Oh, very much so. The secondhand awkwardness was almost lethal.
God. I guess it's up to you to figure it out when you teach him a dance.
Oh God, why am I fixing this?
I don't know. You just got involved. It's not my fault. You were just at the wrong place at the wrong time. That's what happens. And since I owe you anyway, what's there to add a little something something on top of that? And I'll be helping you with your case too. It's not like I'm asking for your help without giving nothing in return.
Yeah, but you're already gonna do that. You can't just decide.
Exactly.
I'm gonna figure something out, but you're gonna owe me, especially if it's like really bad.
What do you mean? How bad could it be? Just ask him outright. I don't care at this point. I mean, I do, but you know.
Oh God, what if I accidentally we try to do like one of those? What if he tries to get us to like? What's that? The flandang, the thing where you pick each other up? Because for some reason he would totally be about. He absolutely would do that.
Do what?
The flamingo, fandango.
You might want to look at videos of club music and how they dance.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take the
We're
lead on this
not
one.
going ballroom dancing.
No. But I was just thinking how horrible it'd be if he somehow convinced me to do that, and then I accidentally threw him into the ceiling.
Please don't do that.
Yeah, breaking him is your job.
Hopefully. I don't know if we're there. I don't know if we'll ever be there, because I don't know what the hell's going on with his brain, because he's confused as shit.
Honestly, both of you have weird brains.
Well, yeah, it's not normal. I know. But here we are. In the Weird Brain Club.
Oh, could you imagine how powerful you two would be if you just both figure out how to just read people's emotions and you just both hammer it onto one person? Hey, why are you thinking this and that? And did you both just grilled somebody? You could leave a grown man into tears. His stubbornness and your aggressiveness, you two would be the worst. Oh gosh, you
We
two.
didn't kill each other in the process.
Oh yeah. Honestly, for a second there, I was half considering if I was gonna have. I actually made sure to find my freaking cuffs in my purse. Just in case I had to, like, sit both your asses down.
I weren't at it that bad, were we?
I mean, I don't know where it was gonna go. Either way, I might have just done it just to get myself out of the situation. It's like,
Well,
leave one of you on one side of the room, another on the other side, just have you guys sit
that's
in
really
quiet.
not how we deal with things.
No, but it would have been... I would have at least gotten my composure back. Gives a shit-eating grin.
I mean, you could have told us to get a room. At least you would get the idea without having to confront me about it. It's your fault.
You cannot blame me for that, Met. I mean, it was happening before I even showed up.
Not really. We're not fighting per se.
You were heading after. You were already walking down the yellow brick road before I got there. Oh my gosh, it was. You two clowns were marching up, and then you found your Tin Man. Oh man, you drugged me into this.
Oh god, look, no. I mean, if anyone's the Tin Man here, that's not you. That's him. Okay. And who am I?
Totally, Toto.
Hey. Hey now.
What? It fit the bill.
I'm not a dog.
No. You're just a fish.
Oh. Well, I guess at least I'm not the cowardly lion who was
No,
cowering the
you.
corner and not intervening while
I
two other
mean,
people were having at it.
fair.
Yes, I said it.
Fair. I mean, would you get? It was like watching mom and dad fight.
Would I get involved? Are you really asking that?
I mean,
Do you
okay,
even
yes.
know me?
Okay, yes, you would. You would have somehow made the argument about how it's everyone's fault and you're better.
Well, it's not my fault that I'm better.
Girl, I swear. If he doesn't kill you, I will.
I think he has a no-kill policy.
I mean... Oh, that's true. So, again, if he doesn't kill you, I will.
Ah, come on, ain't that bad.
No, not nearly.
Hey, everyone has their flaws. That's mine. One of them.
You're also bad at basketball.
I'm not bad at basketball. He's taller than me. He's stronger than me. And also, noob's luck. That's totally a thing.
Well, see, what you gotta do, and this is how I always won, even before I was able to literally jump over everyone's heads, all you gotta do is just when they least expect it, pants them.
I mean, that's not how things work.
I mean, it worked for me.
We're not in the same sitch.
I mean, hey, if you already expected it, he would be too flabbergasted to continue. All you have to do is do it once. And if you can keep your composure... Okay, well, I doubt you could. Besides, that guy's
What do you
probably
mean?
wearing,
What
like,
do you think I can't do?
keep your composure after pantsing him.
I
You'd be-
mean, it depends on the kind of pouncing we're talking about.
Although, knowing him, you'd probably be staring straight at a freaking chastity belt.
I hope not.
Like a fucking little, like an iron like lock.
You don't think it's that bad, do you?
Oh, you totally have to like answer the riddles 3 to. All right, no, I can do a better rhyme. Yeah, answer some riddle to get the peen.
That sounds so wrong. And yet it's so funny.
Some real Monty Python Holy Grail shit right up in there.
Yeah, I hope not. I really I really hope it's not gonna be that complicated. I mean, men aren't supposed to be this complicated. You know? Usually, you saw them have a boob, they're there, they're ready. Let's go. What's up with this guy?
What if? Now, hear me out, because, we could. What if, secretly, and on his many travels, because, I mean, for Christ's sakes, he's got a ninja sword that was actually forged by his kung fu master. What if some weird cult somewhere where he was trained in some sort of martial art, he was trained in some sort of, like, sex fu.
I would be able to detect something, don't
But
you
what if
think?
he's just had so much? Like, he's just done it so much.
You're so full of shit.
No, I'm full of nuts and bolts.
Yeah, and shit.
Maybe. But just think about it, because it would also make sense for why he doesn't care. Like,
No.
also, runway models? What if he's just, like, had, like, 100 runway models, and we'll never know?
I kinda doubt it. He lives in a fucking bubble. And by the way, do you think that most people would have the patience to like you know do this? I mean,
Hmm.
I don't have the patience, really, but then why?
Would you have tried this hard for anybody else?
I really don't want to think about that.
Okay, here's a deeper question, one that I don't think has been asked yet. She kind of sits up and looks at you.
Well, she's gonna fall with her back on the bed, like giving up.
Have you ever, actually even once, could say that you've fallen in love?
Sure.
Like
Couple of
love love.
times. Wait, what do you mean love love? What do you
Like
think love is?
that 100% one, the one where they walk in
Love
the
is
room
like
and
chemical reactions in your brain, okay? It starts with infatuation and eventually ends with disappointment. That's how it goes.
kind of gives you a really concerned look. Like, um, I mean, if you think that way, yeah, no, that's not really it. That's not it at all. No, no, sister, no.
Well, that's how it has been, and that's why I gave up on it.
Well, yeah, no, because, look, I'm not saying you ever will, but this guy's definitely at least got your interest for now, and I feel like between you two, if you don't somehow strangle each other, I totally see you two being just the same kind of annoying. So you two would totally be perfect for each other.
If we don't strangle each other.
Or maybe if you do, maybe you're both into it. I don't know.
I. This is not something I would want to think about right now. It's really not helping. It's really not helping. But I don't know. Something tells me he's gonna be super duper vanilla. Or maybe I'm just hoping that he is so that I don't get stuck.
But still, though, like... Sorry.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I think he's a bit like me. In the sense, like... But more, like... I think he thinks that these primal kind of instincts are primitive and doesn't want to give in to them. Don't you think that's a problem?
Eh? Because, like, I mean... Here's the thing. He's already kind of... We don't know what his, we don't know what he's like if he does give into it, you know?
Yeah, but I don't think he's really open to it. You know, I don't think he wants to feel things. I don't think he wants to experience things. He just wants to. The only thing he cares about is getting answers about his past and has no other focus. Like, how do you compete with that?
That... Yeah, that is some drive. I mean, look, we could all say that we've all got our trauma that we're having trouble moving away from, but that is, like, commitment.
Well,
Like...
yeah, so here are two issues. One, I personally don't really understand commitment or don't do that kind of thing. And two, I really can't compete with that. Like, how do you get a person's attention if his attention is focused on something so profoundly important to him? You know, it just doesn't. You know, I don't know. It seems hopeless. Sometimes. Very.
But are you gonna keep trying?
Well.
I mean... No one could really blame you if you didn't.
No, but again, it's that primitive drive.
If that's what you call it.
Well,
Because you know what? I think... I mean, how does he make you feel when he's not being impossible?
I mean, when he's not impossible, he's actually very reasonable.
No. How does it make you feel? And that squishy human heart of yours, how does it make you feel?
I don't know exactly.
Or like, how, when you think about him, like, when you think about him, how does that make, like, what are you feeling? Like, what kind of feeling, like, thoughts are you having besides, you know, the ones I don't care about?
Well, you're excluding like 90% of the process here. So you're only interested in that 10% then?
Yes, okay, that 10%.
Well, I told He's like an onion. He has many layers, and I'm interested in exploring them, let's say. I don't know how else to explain that. I guess I'm interested in his character, maybe?
But wait, are you actually saying though it's like 90% is just that? Like, can you really say that?
Well, I haven't done the actual math, but I'd hope that's how it is. Because if it's not, that's very, 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 very big problem for me. That's gonna be a problem. I know you don't see it that way, but trust me, it's problematic.
I mean, is it though? Is it? Like, 'cause I mean, most healthy people at least go for it, you know? At least try. You know? Like that one song, you fool around and fell in love. You know, maybe try?
Yeah, but then there's if I do try, what if I end up hurting him?
I mean, yes, that's always the possibility with these kind of risks, but here's the thing. Here's the thing. You might end up hurting him anyways, because what if he decides to try? I know it's crazy, but what if he wants more? And, you know, at the end of this, you're just like, you know, if we somehow get done with the Section 9 thing, and you just kind of, you start going on your own way, I mean, what would that do to him? What if he actually cared?
Well, I don't know. We're not there.
I know, but,
So
like,
far, he doesn't care about much. So I have no reason to assume that that would be the case.
freaking bot.
I'm just
But
being pragmatic here, you know?
maybe that's the thing, because you're both being fairly pragmatic. Fairly. Okay, you're being very pragmatic. Maybe the reach to him, you gotta try the opposite of that. You gotta be illogical, irrational. You gotta just go with the feeling.
Well, we actually had this conversation today, if you believe it, about impulse, and he believes that doing impulsive things is bad, and that every action that one takes must be carefully examined. So, how exactly do you suggest I go about that?
Well, here's the thing. You take the plunge first.
In the hopes that he will follow, and what if he doesn't?
Well, if he doesn't jump in with you, then it was never probably ever gonna amount to anything. You dust yourself off, you get back up, and then you live with your life. You knew you tried.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, why should it be me that tries? I mean, it takes two to tango, you know?
It
Or more.
does. It does. But I mean, on one hand, it's much easier to say this to you. On the other hand, because if at least one of you try, if at least one of you, it might mean a difference for both of you.
Yeah, but only one person trying is never gonna be enough. That's how shit fails, you know? It needs to be both people trying, making some kind of effort. If only one does, they will just get exhausted and leave.
True, but I mean, at the current rate you're going, you're already going to get exhausted and leave.
No, I hate it when you're making sense.
I hate it too. I don't do it that often.
Like, how can we be like fucking geniuses and on the normal shit? We're so fucking dumb.
I don't know. Honestly, if I didn't have Google literally plugged into my freaking head, I would pretty much come off as knowing nothing. Like,
I think you may be selling yourself a bit short.
okay, I am, but still. You have no idea how funny it is to have people think you're actually like like some obscure topic too. It's like, oh yeah, I know everything about the World War II. What model did you say again? Oh yes, I know everything about that plane. It's just reading the Wikipedia page while looking this person dead in the eyes. It's so satisfying. It doesn't really work with Google Translate though. Even though they did the updates, it still doesn't quite work. Sometimes you still just end up asking for the bathroom.
Yeah, cowardly lion.
Look.
Look, man, you're supposed to be my backup here.
Yeah, but that was that you're right, I failed. I failed hard. That was I shook in the line of duty, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Oh man. How
I
the
mean I was
fuck will I leave this down?
uh
Oh, and I also forgot to tell you, I got Ruben to get a date for the club, and it's gonna be a disaster.
oh, what is it?
Um, some hoe we found at a hookup site. Well, they matched, but then he went full weird because he wanted to sabotage it because he thought that it was very wrong and nosy of me to make a profile for him and try to find him a date. The audacity. I mean, okay, it was a little bit
Oh
much,
no.
but
This poor girl.
it's for his own. Well, not really. This is a gold digger.
Oh.
Yeah,
Why would you set him up with a gold digger?
that's the one he picked, and then he messaged her some really lewd shit. Like really lewd shit. I don't know if you can, if you would handle it.
I mean, thinking about him, it probably wouldn't be a lot.
Yeah, and well, her reply was pretty much gold diggerish. So yeah, let's see how that will go. Huh. Oh my fucking god. What if she hits on Kaiden?
It takes look. The one security you have is that there are very few people as crazy as you, and therefore there's very few crazy that it takes crazy to be able to talk to crazy. So I think you got it.
Yeah, but some things are not about craziness. Some things is about, uh, what if he's into blondes? I don't know. Oh my god, I should. Why am I thinking like this? Like, jealousy is a very primitive emotion. I should not be feeling that way. Get over it. Get over it, me.
Well, knowing you, you'd probably immediately psychoanalyze her, get into her emotions, make her feel bad, and then punch her in the face. So it would be
I wouldn't
total.
punch her in the face. I don't need violence to punch someone. Why punch her in the face when I can punch her in her brain? Chicken brain, most likely.
I'm thinking more like Like half a hamster on a wheel.
That works
Like
too.
somehow half an hamster. Like the one that powers my heart.
Your heart isn't powered by a hamster.
Yeah, I don't know. You're not a mechanic.
No, but I kind of have a general idea of how shit works.
Well, maybe.
No, you don't have a hamster powering your heart.
No, okay, fine. It's a windmill.
Sigh. And here we go back to it. You know, you can't say bullshit like that to me, because then I'm like compelled to correct it, and it can get annoying. Okay,
Oh yeah, so
I'm pretty much as pedantic as Kaiden can be, I think.
oh, I've noticed. I have a specific radar just to pick that up.
I don't like repeating myself.
You don't have to. I have a recording device that can do it for me.
You know what? I'm leaving.
Where would you go? It's your house. It's your physical bed.
I'm going to the kitchen. I'm making more tea. Do you want some?
Yes.
A good answer.
You know, it's like that metaphor for relationships when, the person's asleep and you want to give them tea, but they're asleep. You wake their ass up and give them more tea.
I don't think that would be advisable.
That's what I do with Nick.
Okay, you're weird. But this tea is really good. Got it from the guy from the shop. He was that old guy that was at the Section 9 meeting. That was weird too. Because I went there to buy some mats, and there's this guy there.
Does he just, run like a creepy old shop?
I wouldn't call it creepy. It's just pretty okay shop. Has some antiquities, some weird stuff, some guns. Oh, he has a really cute dog.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Well, anyway, I love that dog. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna get a cat.
Oh! You're getting one of them, You're gonna get a natural cat or one of the synth cats?
Well, I think I'm gonna get whatever cat the shelter has.
I saw they came out with this one synth cat that physically looked like the Chester cat, which at least in pattern, it was adorable. Like just the purple and pink stripes,
I mean,
and they're all just
you can
naturally
get
fat.
pink, but it's one of those hairless ones.
Yeah, but this one was like fat and fluffy.
Well, I'll see what the shelter has, and we'll decide what kind of cat I'm gonna get. And I'm getting a cat, and Ruben signed off on it, so we're good to go.
Oh, that cat would be so happy. Ruben could totally just build a drone and sit on the roof and let it chase the laser pointer.
Yeah, probably he can do that. He probably will do that. I hope he doesn't set his dog on it. Nah, he wouldn't do that.
I was about to ask. I'm still glad I haven't seen no. Dogs are bad enough, but a dog that's on my level, no, thank you.
In any case, Kaiden hired him in his company. And,
That actually worked.
Uh, yeah, I think it had more to do with the fact that I oversold him a bit, and because he did everything in his power to fail it, and didn't. And now I'm just worrying that he's gonna act like a jackass and try to lose the job, and I don't know how to make him not do that.
Make him pay rent. Oh wait,
It's
he's already
his
rich.
house, and he's rich. I'm the one paying the rent here, you know. He owns it.
Huh. Yeah, you honestly have nothing on him.
He will have to talk with my brother.
I don't know. Get another.
Actually, I may have something on him.
Gold diggers?
No. I could call his mother and tell her about this amazing new job that he got, so then she's gonna call him to congratulate him and he'll have no choice but to stick with it.
Oh my god. I mean, as nuclear options go, that's perfect.
Do you think he'll hate me if I do that?
I mean, yes, but also, like, what is he gonna do about it?
I don't know.
He seems like the kind of person just kind of sit in anguish. And he'll have fun. He'll actually be doing stuff.
Maybe I'll just tell my mom, because I know that my mom will tell his mom. So I won't have to lie to him about telling his mom.
So you tell. It's also roundabout.
Well,
He's
you
still
know,
probably.
our parents are friends.
Or tell both your moms, and then they both have. Then he has to live up to both their expectations again, but with less steps. I don't know. Definitely tell his mom. Maybe even his dad, if that's not a weird, touchy thing for him. I don't know. People are weird.
Well, if his mom knows, his dad would know too. But you know how moms are.
Hmm. Very much so.
Which brings me to my mom. Perhaps I should actually call his mom, because if I call my mom, she's gonna start asking questions. And I don't like answering them.
Oh, that's. So you don't like answering questions.
Don't get me wrong, I love her to death, but well, you know, it runs in the family. Yeah.
You never stood a chance.
Yep.
The only thing that ran in my family was freckles.
Oh my god, really?
Oh yeah, dude, I had the most adorable cheeks. I mean, they kind of got the shape kind of right, but I mean, it's just not the same.
Offlin's mom has freckles? That's where he got the ginge.
Ah,
Yeah, they're both Irish.
oh man. Actually, I'm actually like only part. Actually, I'm like part Irish, but mostly, weirdly enough, it's the weirdest thing, Norwegian.
Huh.
Yeah, like what the hell? I'm not even sure how that happens.
I mean, it happens. I know that my side is a bit Germanic and English. Mostly, I think.
Maybe more dramatic than Germanic.
Haha.
Gosh, picking on you is fun. Until you pick on. Well, no.
I mean, I could, but I'm just being nice.
And I thank you very much for that.
You know, just so many many poster jokes you can make before it gets old?
So many. And then you move on to truck jokes. And Or then you just, emotionally read me and find out I secretly had a crush on Optimus Prime this whole time.
That would be interesting.
I mean, just the way he says roll out. It's like, ugh.
Oh god. This is awful. We are not having this conversation.
No,
are
absolutely. No, we are not crushing on. We are not crushing on Transformers in disguise.
Well, anyway, let's go get some food.
Hmm.
Want sushi?
I love Chuchi.
It's not chuchi, it's sushi. But wait, didn't I have sushi yesterday? Huh.
Can you ever have too much sushi?
I'll go with that. And go to sushi.
All the sushi.
I think I'm gonna end it here.
Yeah.
It's been going on for like 3 hours.
It really, yeah.
3.5. Fuck my life. Anyway. Well. Thank you players for playing and watchers for watching this absolute clusterfuck of awkwardness. This is
I third wheeled so hard.
By night, Hunter the Vigil. We'll see you all on the next one. Bye!
Bye!